thought I'd find somebody just like you. You came around and made me feel like someone new. The time we had was magical in every way. But now you're gone, I wish you could.
Good morning, everyone. I have no idea why I did that hand movement. I'm literally fresh from getting up right now. It's about 9 a.m. I would like to get up earlier, but it's just not in my body chemistry. Mornings for me are very difficult. So 9 is like the earliest I can get up, but my little cafecito and my mom's cafecito is brewing right now. My iced coffee is ready, but I think I made it a little bit too sweet. So I'm just gonna take some of her cafecito and just put it into mine, and hopefully it'll balance it out. I'm still in my dressing gown. Well, I'm not still, like I just woke up so I want to wear it. But it's been actually like kind of chilly in Grand Forks. I know it's August, but it feels like it's already starting to turn autumn. Yesterday it was so windy and so stormy, and then today it just looks very gray. But I'm gonna do some morning skincare. This is what I like to do every single morning. I already washed my face, but I'm gonna go in with my Kala Premium. I'm gonna go in with my Kala Premium Hydro Toner. This is illuminating and replenishing. This is the one I use every single day, and I really like to do skincare first thing in the morning because I feel like I wake up with a little bit of dry skin. I love a good eye cream, so I always go in with my Deep Hydration eye cream from Honest Beauty. This one has hyaluronic acid. You guys can see it. There, so I can focus. It's very potent, so I only ever do like one little drop. I did a hair mask yesterday from Eva NYC, and my hair this morning feels phenomenal. I am very impressed with the hair mask that I used yesterday. And I love how hydrated, and it doesn't feel like crisp or like brittle. It just did everything I wanted it to. So I'll show you guys that now because I left it in my bathroom. But it was amazing. It smells delicious. So I use this Jergens Natural Glow Gradual Tanner for my face. I could use self tanner, but sometimes I find that like if I put self tanner on my face, it dries it out so much more. So this one has been doing amazing. Just create that nice sun-kissed glow. And whenever I do this, I really like to do like a little massage around my jaw just to really get that in there. And then even though it's not very sunny today, there's still sun rays coming through, so I always apply a sunscreen. So I use this Neutrogena Invisible Daily Defense Mist with SPF 50, but I like that it's a face mist and I don't have to like actually apply sunscreen. So I do a couple sprays and I don't even have to like rub it in. It just does all the work for me. So you know what my favorite thing is about waking up in the morning is my lips always look so much more plump. I don't even do anything to them. Let me see what else is on my skincare. That's pretty much it for my morning skincare. My nightly skincare is a little bit more in depth. I still use the same facial moisturizer and the same eye cream, but instead at nighttime I also use my Josie Maran Argan Smooth Skin Resurfacing Serum, and I always do that one at night. So this one is amazing. I have like a full skincare drawer, but yeah, it's pretty much everything. So I am gonna go have my coffee, have some breakfast. I bought some chocolate chip scones and go have it on my balcony and just try and like figure out what's on my to-do list for today. I've just gotten ready and I used, where is it? I used this Wander Beauty Wanderess Rush palette, and I can seriously say that it is stunning. It gave me that super like smoky eye. I used Swift all over the eyelid and crease, and then I used Avenue just with my finger on my lid. It gave me that really smoky look, which is what I go for all the time. I never really like, when I do my makeup, I've always thought like either do your full makeup or not do it at all. I mean, like, I just love like a big smoky eye, edgy, like full look. It's just something I do every day, no matter where I'm going. I can be at home and I'm still gonna want to do a full look. But I haven't done my lip, and I thought that I would do that with you guys on camera because I had to update you guys on a lot of stuff that's been happening. So first and foremost, it's already August 21st. I have no idea how we got here. Everything's just kind of a blur. So at the beginning of the summer, we had all of these plans, like going to Spain, being in Spain for like almost 3 months. Everything was already kind of set in motion. We were gonna get my abuela, she's gonna travel with us, and we were gonna be in Oropesa del Mal for like 3 months. And that didn't happen. It's just been extremely chaotic with the pandemic still going on, and every time we wake up in the morning it's just like a new thing. So the Delta variant is here, and then travel got like postponed, not banned, but postponed, and they said like traveling probably isn't the best, so we haven't been able to go. And it was kind of a blessing in disguise, I guess, because my mom actually got sick with shingles just from a lot of stress and cortisol levels. And if she would have gotten shingles in Spain or anywhere else, really, like that would have been a complete disaster because it's so painful. It's just complete nerve pain, and she got it in her face, which is even worse. So she's had a headache for like a month. It hasn't gone away. She had the rash, she had still nerve pain, a lot of like tingling and numbness in her face. She kind of described it as like a bug feeling, like little bugs crawling all over her face. So it's been a month. It started July 28th and today is the 21st. So she's doing a little bit better. The rash is gone, but the pain is still very much there. So yeah, we didn't go to Spain, which was a blessing, like I said, in disguise. But also we thought, okay, well, if we're not going to Spain, we can just go to North Carolina. We love to summer in North Carolina. It's just something that we've done for like the past 2 years, is just summer in Wilmington and Raleigh, in that vicinity. And we have family in Fayetteville, but that also was a blessing in disguise because my mom got shingles, like I said, and that would have been much worse in North Carolina as well because we don't have like a primary doctor there. So I know that the shingles was hard for her, but it was just something that was maybe a blessing. So both of those trips got postponed because of the pandemic and for other health reasons. But now we're just at the end of summer. I've never really liked summers. They're not my favorite season. I don't know. Autumn is more my favorite season. But we're at the end of summer almost. Like it's already getting extremely like windy and kind of like that autumnal chilliness in Grand Forks. So I'm not mad about it. I'm very excited for the pumpkin spice to come out at Starbucks. I'm more of a Dunkin' girl, but we don't have Dunkin' here. And I'm also more of a Scooter's coffee as well. So we don't have any of those. So I am very obsessed with the pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. And I had called and he said that they're gonna have it at the end of the month. And we're almost at the end of the month, so I'm very excited. By the way, I'm just lining my lips with the LA Girl lip liner, but I use it so frequently, I honestly don't know what color this is. And I'm like almost to like the very end. But any of their lip liners are amazing. They're some of my favorites. They're actually like the only ones that I use. So I just lined my lips. Give me more of a pout and definition. And then I've been wearing this lipstick, I'm not even kidding, straight for like 2 months, and it's been one of my favorites. It's the KKW Nude 1, and it is my perfect nude for smoky eyes, just wearing mascara, just bronzer days. It's so pretty. And then I've been really loving a gloss to put over my lipsticks. So yeah, I updated you guys on the summer travel plans. And now we're just kind of like looking for houses still. That was kind of a bust. And we were back to the drawing board, so we're still looking for houses now. Nothing's really like popped up. The market isn't like fabulous. I don't really know the terms for that, but I don't think that the market's very good, or the market is really good. I have no idea. And frankly, I don't care. We're looking for houses. And we haven't found anything that we're like completely obsessed with yet. And we're just looking for jobs. I'm gonna start working here soon. And yeah, so like the rest of the year, we're just gonna be working, looking for houses. I'm gonna continue to vlog, do all of that, and that's pretty much it. I updated you guys on the summer plans. What else was there? Oh, I got a new vintage bag. So another update is like I've changed up my room a little bit. So like I still have my little desk here with this giant eucalyptus, but back here I have like this big steel rack, and I've just put all of like my best bags. So I'll show you guys now, and after I'm done with my lip gloss. But I wanted to update you guys because I got this yellow vintage bag. Well, my mom got it for me, and it came here while she was sick, and she kind of just surprised me, and she said, I got you a yellow Furla bag, and I was just over the moon because one of my favorite colors is yellow. And one of my favorite bag companies is Furla. I have a gray Furla actually, and then this is my second Furla. So yeah, I'll show you guys in a minute because I wanted to show you guys how beautiful this bag is. I've been wearing it nonstop for like this past week. By the way, the gloss that I'm using is Makeup Revolution in Candy, and this is their Pout Bomb Plumping Lip Gloss. You guys can see it. There we go. Pout Bomb. Pout Bomb. And I love a good pout, so this is the first time I'm using this one today. I've been using ColourPop, another one, and yesterday, it's a very good hair day. Yesterday I did a Eva Hair NYC mask because my hair was so dry, and it is so like soft and not like brittle feeling. Like that mask really was fabulous, and it's a good hair day. I'm happy with it. So I got it at Target, and Eva Hair NYC had a buy one get one 50% off. So the mask I think was like $14, and then I got a shampoo to kind of go with it. So yeah, great hair day. I didn't even do anything to it. I just did the hair mask, and then I let it air dry, and it brought back all my natural waves. Anyways, let's show you guys the bags. And then also yesterday when I went to Target, like I said, I love the autumnal season, and I saw all of these like Glade pumpkin like plugins and a Febreze like pumpkin spray. So I bought everything so that my house smells like a pumpkin exploded. and we're gonna plug them in today. I have the bag right here of everything that I got. So let's go get the Furla bag. Okay. Have you seen anything more beautiful? Every time I look at it, I'm just like filled with happiness. So my mom got this. It's a vintage Furla. And I don't know where she got it, but she got it for me. And it was in this beautiful like canary yellow. It brought the strap, which for me a strap is crucial. I love a good strap. And it also brought the little lock with it. So if you zip up the bag, and right here you can put in the lock so that no one can open your bag. Obviously I haven't done that because I've been running errands and I need to open my bag all the time. But I was thinking, like, if you're in an airport or like a train and you're driving, it must be like so nice to have that lock so that you can just lock your bag, and it brought it with. So I was super happy about that. I have a gray Furla that my mom got me a couple years back for Christmas, and that one is like a duffel, and it's made out of like a rubber material, and that one is so stunning. But yes, a new bag added to my collection. And behind me I have a Yakuchi bag, mulberry, my Brooks Brothers, and then my Cole Haan, which those are all my favorite bags that my mom has gotten me. I like to have them showcased, and they're bags that I use on an everyday basis. My Cole Haan is a bucket bag that I've had for like 5 years plus. She got it for me in high school and I've had it ever since, and I use it. It's a great travel bag. I have a Longchamp in orange that I should get out and also showcase on there, but I'm running out of room. Maybe I'll have to like clear out like another shelf so that I can put my Longchamp here. But yes, this is my bag. Anyways, I have been using it nonstop, like I said, and some people have complimented it, and I also took a really pretty Instagram photo with it. So go check out my Instagram, but let me get my Target bag. So like I said, I want my apartment to smell like a giant pumpkin exploded. So I got these SC Johnson, a family company. Can I say that? I think so. Anyways, I got these Glade plugins. They are pumpkin spice things up, limited edition. I got 5 of them. And then I got 5 of the plugins. Then the spray is out on my kitchen because I started spraying it last night. So anyways, it is 12:30 right now. I got done getting ready at 12. And right now I'm gonna do the plugins. I have to run over to the post office because I need to send a letter. And I honestly think that was it for today. I'm just gonna be making dinner, doing the plugins. Also, I have a little stool right here that holds my hair care products because this is my beauty room and I like to just do my hair and my makeup and get dressed in here, just to have like a full like powder room, beauty room, everything. So I have a clothing rack, I have my hair care products, skincare, makeup, all of that. So I can just do it all in one place. And the little stool that holds the hair care products, I went to sit down in it and the compartment on the bottom that holds everything broke. So all of that stuff that I was holding there just fell out everywhere. So I'm gonna reorganize that and try and fix it, hopefully. I'm not sure. So yeah, that'll be my day. I think I've updated you guys on pretty much everything. Mom not feeling too well, our summer travel plans, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, summer has been probably for everybody not the best. I can vouch for that, at least for us. My mom and I were talking about it. We just feel like we wake up in the morning and it's kind of waking up with like not a lot of fear, but something of like, okay, what is it going to be today? And it's just like all over the world, the pandemic, just everything going on. So yeah, it's probably not been, I feel like it's not been the best couple of years, not just the summer, not the best couple of years. It's just been from 2019 to 2021, not been very good for anybody. So We're just seeing our cup half full, never half empty. That's always been our motto. And we're just going with the flow. So anyways, let's get started on everything because I don't want to lose the day. I also got these sandals yesterday at Target while I was there. And they are so cute. They have like these big, like, not crocheted, like braided leather bands on the top that keep your feet in. So they were really cute and I love them. This was the also the limited edition like Febreze spray that I got, and this one is just Fresh Harvest Pumpkin, and I've been spraying everywhere in the apartment. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, we're gonna start in on the blades. Mom, are you ready for the house to smell like a pumpkin exploded?
Yes.
If I can get these open. Oh my god.
Could've just stayed here to hoping you'll have a change of heart. Too broken to ever play the part. I'm waiting for you to make a call. Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait too long. 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 Don't make me wait. When we're together, everything just falls in place.
I got all of them set up. Where should we put these, Mom?
I don't know.
There's one in the kitchen, but I don't know where to go. Okay, I know it's kind of dark where you're set right now, but one thing. Oh, that's better. Okay, one thing that we've been trying to incorporate in our day all the time, trying to at least, is to make gazpacho. And we recently got this Ninja blender, and we've been making gazpacho at least once a day just for us to drink. What's gazpacho, Mom? It's like a cold what?
It's a little cold soup. Spanish people eat it.
Okay, yeah, so people from Spain, which we're from Spain, love to eat this. It's like a cold vegetable soup that's like salty. It has olive oil, vinegar, tomatoes. I've already got it set up a little bit. So you do like a third green pepper.
That's gonna be hard because gazpacho can have so many different things.
Yeah, I don't know. The way that,
The peppers, it's got onion,
yeah,
cucumbers,
yeah. So it just had, if you guys can hear my mom, it's just
garlic.
garlic, onion, cucumber, tomatoes, olive oil, vinegar, and then you just kind of do it to taste. So I'm gonna make us some right now. We always like to have it around this time, like 12 to 1 o'clock, not too early in the morning. And it's kind of like one of those wellness shots that you buy from Target, but better. Speaking of those wellness shots, we got one of them. It was like an immunity one. It was ginger, turmeric, lemon, cayenne pepper, and it was actually really yummy. So then we decided to start making a gazpacho every single day.
There's nothing that I'd rather see than your face. Too hard to hide, so beautiful in every way. But now you're gone, I wish you couldn't just stay. Here's to hoping you'll have a change of heart. Too broken to ever play the part. I'm waiting
this is all like how you feel it should taste. It's all to your taste buds, so I always do a little taste test to see if I need to add more salt, more vinegar, more olive oil, anything like that.
Add a little bit of cucumber. A little bit of cucumber, maybe a little bit of tomato. It's delicious, but it's salty.
Okay, so I didn't get it right on the first try. I had a little bit too much salt.
It's really good.
It's good. It's good. It's just really salty. I'll go reblend yours.
You gonna drink yours? So salao. What do you get? Sodium high.
Then I get a sodium high. Mine tastes fine.
I don't know. It tastes delicious.
Yay.
Okay.
Tastes really good, but I'm gonna go reblend hers with some extra cucumber and tomato because she can't have that much salt anyways.
What are you doing?
I'm using you as a stand.
No, it's gonna fall off.
Está bien salado.
It's gonna fall off.
It's yummy.
It is good.
Okay, I've been running errands. I got all the things crossed off of my list. I had to go to Best Buy just to like make a payment, and then I had to run over to the post office, got that done, and there was a change of plans. So I said I was only gonna be going into the post office and Best Buy today, but I kind of wanted to go do my nails, and I called Cindy and she said that she had an appointment. So I'm gonna go do my nails. I'm just gonna get, oh, it's so hot in here. I'm just gonna get these taken off. This is the before, and get these taken off. Just have them do, like, my natural nails have grown out a lot, and I just want them to take these off, put acrylic over my natural nail bed, and then just like a pretty nude color. I think I'm gonna just go for a pretty ballet pink nude, somewhere around there, just so it can match my feet. And then we're gonna go home, just fix up things and organize probably a little bit. That's everything. So yeah. Out of the nail salon, and I have, so these are all of my natural nails, and like I can actually make a fist now. I mean, I love my long nails a lot, but there comes a point where I'm like, okay, I need a little bit of a break, and I want my short nails, because with long nails, like one like brash movement and if you hit it and it feels like you got shot by a gun, I swear to God. So I'm very happy with my short nails, and I got the color Peach Buff. But now I'm just at a red light. I'm just driving right now, but I think I'm literally starving, so I really want Noodles and Company just to get some noodles, but I'm not sure if they're open. Like, our Noodles and Company has been closed for like what seems like a month. Every time I call, they're closed, or they closed early, or something happened, and traffic is really bad today. We're like going 5 miles an hour, if that. So yeah, I don't know, there's just like a lot of construction going on. So the nail salon, Cindy and everyone in there were so sweet. One girl said that my hair was super beautiful, and I thought, oh my God, I'm so grateful to get compliments like I do every day. I am always so grateful, and I'll talk with them and I'll chat with them. And then Cindy, my nail girl, she had to move my purse because I moved seats to get them painted, and she was like, Josie, your purse is so beautiful. And I thought, oh my God, thank you. It's vintage. My mom got it for me. But yeah, it was just an overall really cute experience. I love to get my nails done. I always think it's so much fun. They had to, so since she wanted to save my natural nail from the acrylics, I had to soak my nails for about an hour, and then she had to do everything else. So that was just to save my natural nail. So acrylics can be kind of harsh, but they make me happy, so it doesn't matter. Let's go get some noodles and hope that they're open, because I tried calling and no answer. So all right, update. I went to go walk into Noodles because they weren't answering my phone calls. And they were closed, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I think that when I get home, I'm just gonna make myself some mac and cheese, and it'll be kind of like Noodles. It'll be perfect. I love making my own mac and cheese at the house, so. And it's already 4:30, so yeah, off to the house. Okay, I am gonna end off the vlog here. I just started boiling my water for my mac and cheese, and I thought this was probably already a long enough vlog. Also, I'm probably just gonna start editing it tonight, but I hope you guys enjoyed me bringing you along on my day. We did a lot, and it was just kind of go with the flow, which is normally what I love to do. So anyways, me and my cutie nails are gonna go eat some mac and cheese, and oh my god, I choked. Go eat our mac and cheese and probably just do some little home organization and just relax because it's already almost 5 something. So probably just paint, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Make sure to go check out the rest of my social medias. I will leave them in the down bar below, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah, besitos.